Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and today we're talking about the 50th anniversary of the Allman Brothers Band's only top 10 single, Ramblin' Man. 50 years ago this August, so 1973. So the Allman Brothers entering 1973 were really in a transitional period. Band leader and founding lead guitarist Dwayne Allman died in a motorcycle accident in Macon, Georgia in October of 71. They had released Eat a Peach in 72. Well, then in November of 72, founding bass player and who had kind of taken over as the leader of the band and the spokesman in between songs, Barry Oakley, dies in an eerily similar motorcycle accident also in Macon, Georgia. So they enter 1973 without two founding members and kind of lost. You know, prior to Barry's death, Dickie Betts, founding guitar player as well, was working on a song called Ramblin' Man, which was a departure. It was more of a country, music song. This would be the last song that Barry Oakley would record with the Allman Brothers. And, Dickie kind of says this, that, Dickie, road life had come easy to Betts. Betts' father was a construction worker, and they often moved from place to place. He said, Dickie tells the Wall Street Journal in 2014, I'd go to one school for 1 year and then another one the next year. He said, I had two sets of friends, and I spent a lot of time in the back of a Greyhound bus. Rambling was in my blood. The seeds of Ramblin' Man were planted during the Eat a Peach sessions, and Betts eventually got the lyrics down one night at Barry Oakley's kitchen table in Macon, Georgia, kind of painting a picture of an outlaw doing the best that he can. He said, I guess the song is more or less autobiographical. He said, not right down to the point, but pretty much the essence of the song. He first thought, well, this is too country for the Allman Brothers. Maybe I'll reach out to Johnny Cash and see if Johnny Cash would want to record it. Of course, there's a song from 1951 by Hank Williams called Ramblin' Man. It's loosely based on that inspiration. But they went into Capricorn Studios and they recorded this song prior again to Barry's death. And this was the first song that was recorded at Capricorn for the Brothers and Sisters album that would be released in 73. The song was the first single released off the album, and by August of 1973, you could not escape it. It was all over the radio, and it rose quickly to number 2 in the charts. It'd be interesting to know what number 1 was. Somebody put in the comments what was number 1 that Ramblin' Man couldn't quite jump over. Bob Dylan was listening to, and he loved the song. Betts would sit in regularly with Dylan throughout the 70s, and anytime that Dylan would come to Betts' home state of Florida, he'd ask Betts to sit in with him. One night in Tampa, Florida, Betts says that Dylan says, I want to do Ramblin' Man. And Dickie says, let me, scribble down the words for you. So he's like, I know the words, Dickie. He said, I should have written that song. And Betts later said that was one of the best compliments that he's ever gotten, that Dylan knew the song, knew the words, and thought it was a song that he should have wrote. But anyway, that's my story for today. We do shows every single day. Take a look at my channel, subscribe if you like these videos, share them. Peace out. Have a great week. See ya.